Yes, let's do some exercises. Santosh, if you don't mind, can you tell me how do I say this in German? So we are done with the grammar part. Let's do some exercises, guys. Santosh, if you don't mind.
Äh, äh, ich habe gestern E-Mail geschickt.
Yeah. You also use the article, please, for the email.
Ah, ich habe good question. That is, I don't know exactly. This is the email. I
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah, the email.
the email, right? Yeah. Ja. So ich habe gestern the email geschickt.
Yeah, the email geschickt, right? So
Yeah,
there is
yeah.
no, I mean, this is so this sentence was in past tense, and Santosh, he knows that using perfect, there are three options, like two options, like of course, when I send the email, I said, I mean something which happened in the past, not like happened 10 years ago. Okay, so either you can use preteritum or participes y. Is easier to go with participes y because then all he has to know is what is the participes y of schicken. So send is schicken and participes y of schicken is geschickt. At the first position, he has the subject ish, and here you will have haben conjugated for ish in present tenses, habe, ish habe. And object is the email, and there is this one extra information yesterday, right? Gestern. You can also write gestern over here, gestern habe ich die E-Mail geschickt, that's also right. Okay. So whenever something more important comes over here, the subject has to leave its position and go after the conjugated verb. Okay. Santosh, if you don't mind, can you also give the answer for this one?
Oh, they finished the report already. Um, the report. I don't know the German word for that. Sie haben the report.
Just go with presentation. Problem.
Okay, Sie, ja, Sie haben the Präsentation schon gemacht, ja? Or,
Yeah. So I mean, if you say that, people will know what you're saying. But
yeah.
the report is
Ah,
berished, der
Bericht,
berished, and
yeah.
accusative. So that's why den berished. Okay. You can say gemacht. It's also fine. But now you are in B1, so try to learn more
Okay,
sophisticated verbs. Fertigstellen and participes y of fertigstellen is fertiggestellt. Yeah. So you can also say schon. It's fine. You can also say bereits. Both are fine. Yeah. Anyone wants to try this one apart from yeah, Rishabh, you can try. So here, before Rishabh tries,
sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt. Just before that was then Bericht. There was accusative. Oh, that's because of. Okay.
so fetish. I mean, by default, you have to go with the main verb is fetish tellen. So
Uh-huh.
like by default, if you don't know, go with accusative.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Now, before Rishabh answers, notice right. This sentence is in past tense, of course. Also, you have to use like you will using that preposition that we learned. Like how to say an hour ago. An hour ago. So Rishabh, if you don't mind, give us the answer, please.
She called you an hour ago. Sie hat dich vor einer Stunde angerufen.
Yes, very good, right? So sie hat
Or we
dich.
can also say,
Yeah,
vor einer Stunde hat sie dich angerufen.
very good, right? So you can also say that. So if Rishabh wants to say for eine Stunde in the beginning, the Z will be after hat. Especially if it's good, not mandatory. Whenever you have a time factor, right? It should be at the beginning of a sentence. Okay, it's good. Don't ask me why. That's the recommendation. Sie hat, you can also say vor einer Stunde hat sie dich angerufen. So, angerufen is participle y of anrufen. Okay, and you haben for sie is hat. Okay, yeah, Rishabh, you can try this one as well.
You attended the webinar. Du hast an Webinar teilgenommen.
Nehmen.
Teilgenommen, sorry.
Very
Du
good.
hast an Webinar teilgenommen.
Yeah, webinar. Webinar. I mean, I know for sure it's not feminine, and I know it's not here in plural, so either it will be masculine or neutrum. I don't care. In dative, it will be them. So on them. Uh, anyone apart wants to, so now we'll do exercise on prepositions. Anyone wants to try? So you see sentences over here. Online meeting starts at. I'll submit the report till. We'll have a team discussion in. The presentation is scheduled for. You have to tell me, of course, you have to tell me which preposition I will use. Also, you will have to tell me the entire sentence in German. It's not that difficult. And these sentences are sentences which you can imagine using in real life as well. Okay. So these are not sentences, which you will never use. So you will use them. So anyone wants to try? Really? No one? Yeah, Vinay, you can try.
Uh, I mean, if it's like you have the complete sentence here, I just need to translate in German, right? With the correct preposition.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, of course, you have to tell me like what the preposition will be. Also, you have to, you have to give me the sentence in German as well. Yeah.
Okay. Here the online meeting starts at 9 a.m. So now is preposition whom for the time.
Yeah, whom is correct. Yeah.
The online Besprechung fängt 9 Uhr an.
Not fängt.
Fängt, okay.
Yeah. Online, and you say Besprechung. So Besprechung is something, where Besprechung comes from the verb besprechen. It's kind of a discussion, okay? So you can just say meeting as well. But if
Okay.
you know the meeting is going to be a discussion, I'm just telling you. You can also say online meeting. You can say, das Meeting, whatever, das Gespräch, die Besprechung. If you say Besprechung, it will be die, right? Anything ending with is die. That's correct. Next one, please. B.
I will submit the report till Monday. I think here the preposition would be bis.
Yeah, bis is
Bis.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Ich will is correct. Ich will, yeah. Ich will the Berichte bis
You are not
Montag.
paying attention. We just had the word, right? How do you say Berish? Berish. Report is Berish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ja, ich würde die Berichte bis Montag submission. I don't know. Can we use? I mean, finish last slide. We use fertigstellen, right?
No, but it's not.
It's
You have
not
to submit. Yeah,
submit.
submit is something else. You can use something simple like, I will give it to you, right? Instead of submit, you can go for give.
Okay. Ich würde die Berichte bis Montag maybe abgeben.
No, abgeben. Actually, abgeben is the perfect one. Abgeben actually means to submit.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Abgeben actually, geben means to give.
Okay.
Abgeben means to submit or to hand over. Yeah. But you are saying berisht, why? It's singular, berisht. Okay. And ich
Bericht.
yeah, berisht.
Okay.
Also, you said it's ich werde. Okay. Ich werde, then berisht, bis Montag, abgeben. Yeah. Den berisht. Okay.
Ich werde die Bericht bis Montag abgeben. Okay.
Den berisht.
Okay. Den Bericht.
Yeah. Next one, please.
We will have a team discussion in the afternoon. In here, im, is it correct? Im?
But, okay, and how do you say afternoon?
Nachmittag.
But have you ever heard someone say,
Okay. Am Nachmittag. Usually we
even though
say,
it is
yeah,
in,
yeah,
in German, we don't say in. It's,
yeah,
you have
yeah,
to understand. Yeah.
yeah. We will have a team discussion. It's can we use the werden here for the future tense? We will have we
Yeah,
a
you have to
werden.
use werden for future tense. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can, if you don't want to, you can ignore. You can just say we have a team discussion. But I'll appreciate if you use werden. Yeah.
Yeah. But have a team discussion. Okay, wir werden eine Team Besprechung am Nachmittag.
Haben.
Okay,
At
at
the
the end.
end.
Okay. Okay. Wir werden the Team Besprechung am Nachmittag haben.
Yes. Next one, please.
The presentation is scheduled for next week. Yeah, I think here it's fewer.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
The presentation.
So, like it's a very easy word and you use it that often. So, okay, it's presentation. Okay.
Okay. The
Yeah, the presentation. And many people
presentation.
say sure, it's not sure, it's sir. Okay. So
Okay.
it's not the present, it's the okay. Not trying to point your mistakes, pointing mistakes
No,
of everyone I hear. Okay. Yeah.
it's better you point. Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
The presentation.
Again, you said sure. It's not sure. The presentation.
Okay, the presentation.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, the presentation is for next. Okay, can we use vereinbart here?
If you say
Is
vereinbart,
that?
people will know what you are saying, but it's not the correct one.
Mhm.
Okay, no problem. You're right. Also, I never say. I mean, at least in my circle, in my professional circle, I say praisey. There is a short form. We just say
Mhm.
praisey instead of
Okay.
saying presentation. You just say praisey. Yeah. But in exam, use the entire word if you are
What
giving
is
an exam.
the correct word for scheduled then?
We'll look at it. We'll look at it. Yeah. Before
Okay.
that, anyone wants to try? Anyone tell us how to say scheduled? Yeah, Rishabh.
Geplant, we can say.
Yeah, geplant. Usko. You can say geplant. Yeah. Anyone else? What else you can say? Okay. Anyone wants to? We'll look. And I have the answers. Just want you to think. Anyone wants to try the next four sentences?
May
Yeah, Rishabh, you can try. No problem. Yeah.
we will have a project review in the morning. Should be morgen. Wir werden
If you
morgen.
use am Morgan, then you don't say wir. You say werden wir.
Okay.
Sorry, continue. Yeah.
Morgen werden wir eine Projektprüfung haben.
Yeah.
Projektprüfung.
Project Prüfung, again, like I know that you're not now in Germany right now, but no, you'll never hear people say Project Prüfung. You'll just say Project Review. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. They
I
just
just
use
made
it
it up.
like this.
Project review.
Yeah. Continue.
Yeah. The conference call is set for 3 p.m. The conference call ist für 15 geplant. 15 Uhr geplant.
Yes. Continue.
The deadline ends in 2 days. Deadline, I don't know. The deadline ended in 2 Tagen.
Anyone knows how to say deadline? Okay, those who are working, you should know this. Yeah, continue, Rishabh.
She'll finish the task in an hour. Sie wird die Aufgabe in einer Stunde.
Yeah. Einer, right? Again, you don't have to pronounce the R word, but
Einer.
yeah.
Ja,
Yeah.
einer.
Finish.
Fertig machen.
Finish. Mark, yeah, you can say that. So, yes, Swati, can you read all the answers on the right side, please? If you're still in the call. Yeah, she's not there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm reading.
Oh, you are okay. Read, please. Yeah.
Das Online-Meeting beginnt um 9 Uhr. Ich werde den Bericht bis Montag einreichen. Wir werden eine Teamdiskussion am Nachmittag haben. Die Präsentation ist für nächste Woche geplant.
Few. Few next to walk.
Few.
Yeah, one
the
one trick to
present
say please stop pronunciation. How do you say, this, in English we have this view, right? It's a nice view, right? Just say view, but with f, few. Okay, that's how
few,
you say. Yeah.
few. Okay.
Those, some, depending on where you live, some people will, will pronounce, they'll say thur, or they will say fur. It's fine, let them speak. You speak the
Mhm.
way uh, I am telling you. Okay.
Okay, Rohit.
I mean, it's because there is Hochdeutsch, like proper German, and there is different versions of German, you know. So yeah, continue.
Wir werden am Morgen eine Projektüberprüfung haben. Die Telefonkonferenz ist für 15 Uhr geplant. Die first ended, die Frist endet in 2 Tagen. Sie wird die Aufgabe in einer Stunde beenden.
Okay, so few mistakes. Again. Okay, Arisha, I told you right. This, even though I written project Überprüfung,
Yeah.
no one ever says this. I mean, I never heard this. People, if you in your company they do it. But I normally we say project review. Also, uh, can you read this word again, Swati?
Which word?
This one, the one I am highlighting.
Oh,
Can't see it.
sorry, can't able to see.
This one, the one I have.
Ah, word.
Not word.
Weird.
Weird. Yeah.
Weird.
Weird. Yeah.
Weird.
Also,
Okay.
not
Z weird.
you can say weird, like, like he's a weird guy. You can say that also. Z-vid, that's all. Vid, that's all. You can say vid. Yeah.
Wed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vid.
Okay.
Yeah. uh that's
And
all.
this one, first.
It's frisked. You have frisbee.
Frist.
Frisbee, right? Something like frisbee. Frisked, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Frisked.
Okay, Rohit. Thank you.
Yeah. That's all I had for today. Vocabulary, let's not do. It's almost 8:22. Yeah, don't want to keep you longer than 1.5 hours. If you have any questions, please ask. Now, I can, like tell you, give you very fancy homework, and you will feel nice about doing them. What is important, like for example, on this slide, you see at least 4 plus 4, 8 sentences. See if you can use them in daily life. Instead of like doing some random exercises, if you manage to, like of these 8 sentences, even if you use 3 or 4 of them tomorrow, I think, you're doing well. Okay, try to use them. Even though you make mistakes, it's fine. Try to use. You can correct your mistakes later, but first you have to speak. But
I have one question in that.
yes, Santosh?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just confused when to use im and in this kind of things.
In
Maybe
and what, sorry, other one?
in and im. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's
How
see.
to differentiate when to use in and when to use
Yeah,
im.
I mean, so you use in, but if after in you have im, sorry, if after you in you have them, then you just instead. I mean, I think I have confused you. It's not good. So this im is nothing but, in them, right? So yeah,
Okay, so you mean to say that if after in, if I have if it is
if you have them, then you have to just write in. Yeah.
okay.
If you have there, then don't do it. Just write in there.
No, there I'm confusing because
Don't do it. Just use in. No problem. Just use in all the time, and after in it will be dative. That's all. No, don't need to do it. Yeah.
after in it will be that too.
It
That's what
will
you're
be
trying to
dative.
say.
Yeah, most of the
Okay.
times. Yeah, when you
Okay.
use it
Okay.
as a preposition, yes.
Then use some purpose. Okay. Okay. Understood.
Yeah,
Okay.
but here also, like I don't know if you remember from A2, we'll also cover in B1. There is, let's say if I say like, it is inside the refrigerator, then you will say in dem Kühlschrank. But if I say keep it inside the refrigerator, then it will be in dem Kühlschrank because there is
Uh,
some
uh,
motion
uh,
in word. You remember that, right?
I remember that's because of an action, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm saying that's why I
Okay.
always say almost always. Yeah, not always.
Okay. Okay. Understood.
I mean, as long as it's temporale preposition. I mean, okay, now, yeah, okay, now I know why you were saying that. Okay, so as long as in is used as a temporale preposition, then it's always dative. But if it's the other way around, what they are called as, I forgot the name. Yeah, we'll cover that again. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's what I got confused a bit here.
yeah,
Yeah. So in temporal situation, in Zweitagen or in einer Stunde, it's always dative, right? That noun that comes
yeah.
after that.
Just to
Okay.
make sure that after 10 years, like no one comes for my neck, I will say almost always.
Yeah, understood. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I had. Good, very good question. Thank you. You are also, yeah, I'm learning also because of you. Thank you very much. Let's look at the homework. As I say, if you really want to learn German, be selfish. Learn German that you think you can end up speaking in real life. So choose any part of your day. Ideally, you start from 6:30, like whenever you wake up till the time you go to bed. Divide into half. Let's say you wake up at 6, from 6 to 6:30, 6:30 to 7. Write whatever happens. Write minute by minute. Again, it will not happen. You may need at least 2 months to do all that. But I mean, if you want to learn a language, you have to invest some time and choose any part of your day. If I were you, I would go with the most important part. Maybe for example, I would see, I will look at my calendar and I would see, okay, exactly when do I have a meeting, and there I could speak German. Or if I'm smart, I will think, okay, I'm working with 3 different clients right now. 2 clients are important. One client, it's still in the early phases. If I do some mistakes, it's not a big problem. So I will try practicing my German, with that client. Whatever's right. I'm saying, and how do you practice? In your head, you play the entire conversation beforehand. You can say, you are smart. You can imagine, okay, what kind of, what exactly will they say, what will I say, and write that, and then see if you can write that in German as well. Okay, that's all you have to do. And we work for 8 hours, and we don't speak German for 8 hours. Maybe, I believe most of you guys are into IT. I don't think, most of maximum may be speaking for 3 hours. The other time you may be just, doing your own job. Start making a list of things that happen during that part of your day. Like for example, let's say if I start at 9:05 my day, I turn my laptop on, I open Outlook, I check calendar, I join the meeting, I accept meeting, I decline meeting, I send meeting invites, I say hi to my office colleague, stuff like that. Just write them in German. That's what it's saying. Also, because what you learned today, see if you can write the sentences in German, and see if you can write them using Partizip II or Präteritum, whichever you think is appropriate. Okay. Also use temporale preposition and conjunctions as much as possible. From now on. One good thing. Like at least, I mean, many of you, some of you are older than me, but just telling you, whenever I also read, when you want to do something, just make a big announcement, that I will do it, so that you get forced to do it. So let's say, once you do this homework, maybe post in the group, right? You post, and then you will have this, urge that, okay, I have posted, I have to maintain my reputation, I will post the homework every day. Okay, something like that. Yeah. And let others look for mistakes, right? Why do you want to pay 600 euros to some institute where the teacher checks your homework? In this group you have 800 people, they will correct your homework for free. Yeah. Yes, that's all I had. If you have questions, please ask. Otherwise, yeah, we can end the call. Any questions, anything? Okay, if no more questions, thank you very much for joining, guys. Yeah, tomorrow is
Thank
Friday,
you
and
so much.
most welcome. Wish you all a nice weekend. Please do the homework. If you can, subscribe. Please tell others about it. Watch the videos. Anyhow, do the homework, learn some German. That's all I want. Yeah, wish you a nice evening. We'll see each other again on Monday. I'll end the
Thank
call.
you, Rohit.
Most,
Thank you.
most welcome.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Bye.
Most welcome.
Thank you.
Most welcome. I'll end the call after counting from 5 to 1. From 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.